mics are hot.
The opinions expressed on the radio program by the hosts, co-hosts, guests, and call-in listeners or chatters are solely the opinions and responsibility of the original source who expressed them. They do not necessarily represent the opinions of Genesis Radio, www.genesisradio.com, Genesis Radio's owners, management, or affiliates.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
We are back. Did y'all miss us? We missed y'all last week, but we were busy, okay?
Things was going on.
Yeah.
It's been hectic.
Yes, we've been booked and busy, which is good. So, welcome back to In My Opinion with me, Amazing Amy, and my co-host,
Victoria Paris.
Yes. So, we're back this Tuesday. To be honest, we don't have no structure, but we do have some stuff to talk about. So,
Yeah. We
just here to hang out. Thank
Yeah.
y'all for stopping by. We're gonna chop it up as
Yes.
usual. First thing, let's do like a little quarter one recap because Q1 just started, and I feel like it's March already, and that was fast.
Oh, it is.
That was fast. So I just wanted to make note of the fact that like time is going by, and if you set some resolutions in January, you might want to check that list and see how you're making progress or not making progress. You might need to tighten up. And I'm just saying that because I'm checking myself. I'm trying to keep myself on track this year. Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself in line and trying to stick to what I said I wanted to do. Because I don't like feeling like every year I'm setting the same resolutions over and over, you know? Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
And sometimes it has started to feel like that for me. So this year I'm trying to be a little more strategic and a little more organized with my stuff. Because it's up to me. We're adulting fully now. So, So yeah. So the first half or the first quarter of the year, it's pretty good. January, February, we're pretty good. Can't complain. What about you?
No, January, February have been pretty good. March is feeling a little bit like what's happening. Things is moving a little fast. I'm like, wait, let's
March
take
is coming in a little hot, and she coming in hot with like a question mark though. Like, what you do?
Is this good hot? Is this bad hot? Like, you know. So I don't know, but still keeping it positive.
Yeah,
keep it positive.
Yeah.
Ready for spring. Ready for the 9th because that's daylight savings. If y'all didn't know,
now
y'all know
officially?
That is the official date.
Okay, so we got 5 days until the sun is back to where it's supposed to be.
Until we're out of our cocoons, we are back.
I was noticing today. I was like, okay, 3:30, still pretty bright. 4 o'clock, still pretty bright.
I noticed that
6:08, and it's still pretty bright outside. So
I was driving home. It was 5:48. I seen a smidgen of sky, girl. I said, oh, it's time.
She's coming.
It's time.
Yeah, and the weather's been trying too. We had one warm day. What was it, Saturday? And then Sunday it was back to freezing.
Yeah.
50 on Saturday, 25 on Sunday.
Yes.
Very Pennsylvania.
Crazy. Today was, no, what was it? Yeah, Sunday was freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Today was 51, but it didn't feel.
We're not fully there yet.
Yeah.
But we get.
But I'm loving what we can do.
Yeah.
So far,
yeah.
I'm needing that. So
I'm mad about it.
Coming out of the season of depression.
Yeah. It didn't hit me too hard this year. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I knew it was coming and I tried
to
fight it.
It didn't hit me too bad, but I just feel like winter is just sad. I don't know. I
did, however, feel like this got to be my last winter in this type of weather. I don't know. I feel like warm beach is calling me. I keep saying that, but I think I gotta go somewhere warm next fall. So we gonna see. But
this spring
is coming. Summer's coming, and I'm trying to
be somewhere warm. Oh my goodness! But anyway, you know,
until then, the warm weather's on the way. So
cute
Yeah.
outfits, crop tops. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Skin
shorts.
out, like the
Uh-huh.
Jamaicans would say, skin out.
Skin out. Skin out. I
I'm
can't
ready.
wait.
I'm ready.
It's my fave.
I'm
It's my
itching.
fave.
Sorry. Enough is enough with the COVID. But yeah, so first half of the year has been cool. What's been going on in the world? Some
What
not so
happened
great
on-
things.
Oh, what we touching on?
Where do we want to start? The real politics?
The
Or-
clown we have for
Let's try to be politically correct, no pun intended.
okay.
So I think Black people as a whole have been very intentionally detached from what's going on in the political media because it's been messy. Like,
Absolutely.
we experienced it the first time and we were like,
We had no parts this time.
Yeah, right?
We like hands off.
And on one side of that, they've been trying to get us riled up and getting us to say something, which we're still refraining from, which is cool. But I think we also need to still be aware and tuned in to how what's happening in that White House is going to affect our house. Like, it's going to trickle down.
Yeah.
And it's going to hit
It's
home.
already trickling down. I had to
Mhm.
buy eggs for $6.36 the other day.
Yeah, we already seen the grocery prices, and now it's looking like things are going to get worse, right? So,
Pressure is getting worse.
so Trump is putting tariffs on some of the countries that supply our major imports,
Mhm.
our food, our goods. China, like, how you gonna tell China they can't bring nothing over here?
Shein is about to not be Shein no more.
I'm not worried about her, but there's
Just
so
saying.
many other things that
Even Amazon.
it's so many things that we rely on that country for, and just like as a whole, no country stands on its own. Like, we all rely on, not we, because I'm not. What are the countries? I'm not in the UN, but all the countries rely on each other for certain things. That's what trades are. That's what goods are. So him doing whatever he's doing up there, it's gonna cause some.
And they're not
problems.
having it. That's what he
Who's
wants
not
to
having
he-
it though?
the other
He's having
countries.
his way.
but they're also making whatever.
They're trying
Right,
to
they're
make a
making-
stance, but it's kind of like, who's stopping him? At least that's how I'm looking at it.
I mean, yeah, but then that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna stop either. And then, like you said, it's just gonna be like a big
like, how much back and
power
forth
struggle.
can there really be?
right.
That's
It's
what I'm
gonna
trying
be a
to
power struggle
see.
because they're like, if Canada's like, I'm standing on, we gonna raise our tariffs too. We gonna stop supplying whatever to y'all. We gonna have to just deal with.
But
that.
you said it earlier. Trump is a New York dude. He's gonna be like, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm
No,
staying
yeah,
right here."
obviously, I'm just saying. Then now it's just everyone just trying to let their balls hang, basically.
Point is, it's gonna get messy for the real everyday people on the ground. We already seen it get bad for the people who lost their jobs. We already,
Oh yes, the federal workers.
yeah, the federal workers.
Federal
Like, there's
workers.
people who help the government function. So if they're not around,
That
what's
girl
gonna
got
happen?
on national television and said federal workers don't deserve their paychecks. Bro, what?
crazy.
She said that.
So without getting too much into the nitty gritty, just be aware that, like, there's some stuff going on. You might want to just do a little Google search. I asked ChatGPT because she's been reliable and she gave me all the details I needed to tell me what was going on. And I said, all right, we better take our money out the banks, put it under the mattress.
Okay.
That was my first thought.
But
So,
remember when we were like 2 weeks ago and we were up here and we were talking about the pennies and how they're
yeah.
trying to make the cashless system. So like, yeah, all of this, I feel like it all ties in, right?
it's a bunch of little things that are gonna add up,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
what they add up to, we gonna see.
Blasphemy.
It's a FAFO.
I feel like Black people is, and I'm not gonna say we're not ready, but I feel like we're not worried, but I feel like we're tuned out because we always fighting through something. Like we
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get
like
through
we've
it.
been through worse than this. This
We
is just
always,
like,
it's always whatever we go through, we get through. So it's just
Mhm.
like this is just another thing. It's going to lay how it may, and we going to find a way.
yep.
For
It's just the way.
that with
what we
trying to
do.
do that. But that's just what we do, literally. Like it's everybody else who's not used to it. That's
Right.
Like, oh my God,
Like I
the
was
people who
saying,
voted him in and didn't realize that all of these things would affect them.
and that's
We
so
knew
silly.
these things would affect us.
Which seems so silly. Like, how could you not have realized it was gonna get her? This not our first rodeo.
Because they think
But-
it's a them versus us thing, and it's really a rich versus poor thing. It's really
Yeah.
a money versus whatever. And your $150,000 a year is not the kind of money that Trump's
They're
interested
worried
in.
about.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying? They think, oh, I got a good job. I make $200,000 a year. That's not who he's trying to say.
I just
I'm
feel like
sorry.
we're all gonna feel it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
Educate yourselves to see what's going on out there in the world.
Yeah, and just for like, avocados are gonna go up, you guys. So if you didn't know, now you know. So for all my avocado peoples out there, they're going up. So if you didn't feel affected by anything else, eggs and avocados.
For me, it's the tequila.
Ooh. For all our drinkers out there, Don Julio was about to be through the roof.
You might want to hit the store tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
When are they going into effect?
I'm not sure. Soon.
Oh,
Soon
okay.
enough. I feel like this is not a couple months thing.
I mean,
so
I don't.
I
Like
don't
I
know
said,
if it's
I don't call his
effective
bluff.
immediately thing.
So
I don't know. But
if he say he's gonna do it, I believe.
I feel
him.
like we've heard it. We've heard of it happening, but it seems like right now it's been put down on paper. Like,
But one thing about him, he do what he say he gonna do.
yeah.
We ain't never gonna question that.
Yeah, and
So
yeah.
it'll happen eventually. They're pushing for it. So
Yeah, so we don't see.
But on brighter news, though,
Yeah.
for our New Yorkers, they are the New York State Senator, I believe. The senator is pushing back against the congestion tolls.
Is someone
So
fighting
there's
for that?
yes,
Good.
they're fighting back against it, and I think they have it in motion to stop it completely, like as of now. So
That would be
on
nice.
a brighter note of politics,
That would be nice.
no congestion.
In the brighter note of what the government's doing. That would be cool because it's, I don't know, it's I'm not gonna say it's unnecessary, but there could be a better way to do that.
It is unnecessary. You're just draining everyone's pockets. It's
Yeah.
hard enough to have a car in New York as it is. You can't park, you can't fish, you can't everything's
As long as they're forcing you not to have one, they're forcing you to city bike it around town.
And
The infrastructure not even built for
them
that.
city
Like,
bikes and scooters are dangerous. They get in so many accidents.
don't get me started with the scooty bikes.
Oh my god.
It's not a scooter and it's not a motorcycle.
It's a scooty
bike.
It's a scooty
You
bike.
remember this the commercials?
No.
I feel like it reminds me of a commercial, maybe from like Zoe 101. Remember when they had those little moped thingies? Yeah, it's
I
giving
do
that.
remember
Like,
that.
I'm so sick of seeing that.
But see, when I was watching Zoe 101, I wanted a moped. This was not the world. I was thinking
It wasn't
about.
this. We was thinking about riding down Pacific
Not
Coast
getting caught
Highway.
by old boy with the DoorDash. Yo, other
Yeah.
day I see biker. He's coming around a car, parked car, flips over a lady in a motor chair.
Flips over the lady.
Yes,
The
so
lady's
he-
not injured.
She's not injured. He flips over her. His book bag goes on her lap. It was insane. These bikers, it's too much. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
like that.
competing with ladies in wheelchairs. They're competing with buses,
Cars
MTA buses,
and like,
and they're
come on.
reckless too. So
And New York drivers is reckless. So I feel like this is just not a good mashup.
that's not the place I would have not full armor around me, moving around.
Get a
Just
helmet.
Open air, absolutely not. Not even a helmet. I don't trust just a
Oh
helmet.
yeah, like
To
your
keep
car.
me, I need a bulletproof. I need an armor like in the middle,
I need a
the
wrong
Middle
picture.
Ages. I need to be impenetrable. Ain't nothing touching me.
No, for real.
New York is just dicey to be doing that. But
It's
yeah,
too
it's not the same. It's not the same.
I'm not messing with it.
But yeah, they should get rid of congestion pricing because it is unnecessary.
It is unnecessary.
Yeah.
We get enough
You
parking
money
tickets as it
hungry.
is.
Oh, when are they gonna get Eric Adams out of there? He another story.
Well,
this
so
one.
on him, they put him like on a suspension. So officially, the charges have been postponed indefinitely or something like that. And now he's on a suspension. So he basically, any decision he makes has to be ran through a higher up. So he's basically just sitting there until election time. I think the senator did say she's not going to remove him because it's not what the New York people want. Like they voted him in and she doesn't want to go against New York. I think she's
just
in a power
Pinocchio
struggle with
to
the
me.
federal government.
He just Pinocchio. Somebody's up there and he's just down here dancing. But
It's a
hey,
mess, but
For
elections
our
are coming
New
up for
York
them though.
citizens,
I think in like
we
the
feel
next
for
year.
y'all.
So
He's
Get out
definitely gonna
there
be
and
out
vote.
of there. It's just like
get out
doing
there
a whole
and
lot of mess before he leaves. So anyway, that's in your national news. So keep your ear to the streets, know what's going on.
you know,
Know
save
how
up them
policies are gonna
coins.
affect you.
Yeah,
Yeah, put your money under the
figure
mattress.
it.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it in no bank. If you know how to manipulate the stock market, look into that too. But otherwise, do your best. Do your best.
Do your best.
We're here with you. You know, enjoy your life in the meantime. You know, as it gets warm, go outside, get some sun,
Absolutely.
glamorize your life, find the joy.
The flowers are budding.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's March,
Mm-hmm.
Women's Month.
Yeah. So
Yes. Happy Women's Month to all the ladies.
we weren't here last week because we had a long weekend, honey.
Yeah.
We was outside.
We did the Boss Babes brunch.
Yeah,
So
we had Boss Day brunch the
bring
night
that
before
into
that.
March.
I was at IQ's with TP and the gang and Rud. R&B night vibe.
Nice.
So I was out late 2 nights in a row. That's a lot for Elmo. So
That's a big weekend for Elmo.
yeah. So, but Ball State Brunch was so much fun.
It was
Such
amazing.
a good time.
It
Like
was-
honestly, a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
It felt like the flowers blooming.
Yeah, it did. It was a perfect way to kick off the little warm weather that's coming.
Mm-hmm, that was
Yeah.
a decent day too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Everyone looked.
Mm-hmm.
If you missed it,
Chef's
you missed
kiss.
out. The
Pigs coming
food
soon.
was
Yeah. Shout out to Chef
Tens.
Shay, Seafood Soul Plates.
the grits. It was doing its thing, you know. Everything was tense, but yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, the speakers. We met a bunch of amazing women.
Mm-hmm.
We made a bunch of connections.
Mhm.
I made some personal connections for
So many
things
dope women
coming
in
up.
this area doing so many cool things, not just here, but in the world.
in
Like
the world.
we have
Yeah,
global stars here
Yeah.
on this mountain. You gotta tap in.
tap in.
Like-
No, for real, tap in because it was like it was
different.
all that. It was
Yeah.
all that. Yeah,
Very
vendors.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a nice little piece.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna style it. Y'all going? I'm gonna shout it out when I wear it. You know. So it was nice. I
Yeah.
loved it. I loved it. Our host did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You know, our
Yes,
host
my
did
first
amazing.
time hosting an event. I had a good time. I was a little nervous, but you know, you're not bad. You're just new. So that's what I can tell myself.
Absolutely.
It's your first time, but it won't
I
be the
like
last.
that.
And I had fun. All in all, I had a great day.
I like that.
12 out of 10. So yeah, beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it was good.
And no complaints.
Amen.
Yeah.
It was good.
Spring is off to a good start.
Spring is off to a good start. March is off to a good start.
Mhm.
Women's Month. We're gonna feature some women next week.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
you know, just honestly, just celebrate yourself though. You know, celebrate yourself, celebrate other women. Don't have to be I mean, you should be a girl's girl, but not in a
Always.
cliche sense. Like celebrate other women.
Yeah.
You know, lift another woman up.
And it's easier to do that when you start with yourself.
Amen.
It is.
Lift yourself up 1st. Right.
Don't be conceited. Don't be, a narcissist. But the whole self-love thing is not corny. It really does start with you gotta tap in with you. So you
Yeah.
can show up as your best self for everybody else.
Absolutely.
So that's a good thing for
I've
March.
been tapping in with me. I
Yeah.
took a sensual stretch class.
Ooh.
I did it twice. Yeah.
Tell me more.
And it was so good. So it's literally just stretching because I felt like I needed to be stretching. So,
Mhm.
but like
what
I
makes
was
it
like-
sensual though?
I was like the stretches. So they are
Okay.
very. So it's like tap into your feminine energy type of stretches. So
Ah.
they some of them, not all of them. So it's
Mhm.
not just like all, but like some of them
it's not an
feel
erotic
sexual,
class,
right?
but
It's not
it's
erotic,
triggering.
but yeah, in most stretches, I mean, you see a girl at the gym stretching, you in some poses, you
yeah,
in some
some hip
positions.
openers is
But
called hip
yeah.
openers for a reason.
So it's like it's just it's for women. No, I don't want to say for women, but
It's
it's
for
for
women to tap
tapping
in
into your
with themselves.
feminine energy.
That sounds
Yeah,
really nice.
it was really good.
I have a friend that does aerial yoga, and it's a similar type of women's inner strength, but also flow. I don't know.
So I've
That's
seen an aerial yoga studio thing on Google in the Stroudsburg area.
Let's find the Groupon. Let's do it.
Yeah, in the Stroudsburg area.
We'll make a little
so
reel and show you guys how it is.
absolutely, let's go. I'm down
I've
with it.
seen people do it on TikTok, and it looks like
It looks like fun. So
and it's like
actually,
it looks
we should do
feminine
that.
and strong at the same time.
We can plan that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to
No,
them.
we're doing stuff. It's getting warm outside. We're done.
No,
We're
yeah.
out
No,
of the
I
house.
meant because when I said we can plan, I meant for the next week or two. And the
I'm not
next
trying to
2
plan
weeks.
nothing. I'm buying tickets. I'm sending you links.
I'm a car.
I'm blocking dates in the calendar.
Period.
We're booked. We're outside this
I've been
spring.
planning everything in my calendar.
Mhm.
As
We're
I've
at
been
that
on there.
age. I'm not gonna remember. You have to send me
I'll be like, wait, let
a
me put it in
booking
my
date.
calendar.
You need to send me a
Yeah.
link. Tell me to purchase a ticket.
Yeah.
Your deadline.
Yeah.
That was one of the things from the brunch. One of the speakers, Pastor Romane, said, "What in an email will have you ready to move right away?"
Oh,
and it's that sense of
right.
urgency. I need a
Right.
deadline.
I
I need
need
to tell
a-
me have this in by Thursday. Boom, it's done tonight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
I gotta put that in the calendar. I gotta have my P's and
Let
Q's
me
together.
know. Yeah. And I'm a planner. I'm very much a planner.
Gotta be now.
Yeah.
Gotta
Because
be.
I like a little spontaneous stuff sometimes, but
Mhm.
for the most part, I feel like
It's rare to have not free time, but nothing going on for
Yeah.
a whole even 24 hours
Yeah.
at this point. The weekends are for us, but
yeah.
yeah.
even if I'm scheduling in sleep, like, look, this is my sleep time. Actually, I am kind of busy.
That's right. I'm scheduling naps and everything.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, 3 to 5. Down. You called me 3 rings. I said, I'm going to be the girl.
That's funny too, because I'm like, oh, maybe she's busy. Going back, like, yeah.
Scheduling
She
my
called me
nap.
back 8 o'clock.
Good morning.
I think it might have been 9.
Good morning. I was just back up. But yeah, you gotta take time. So, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been trying to take some time for myself. I did that central stretch. I did.
That's
Me a little
really
Pilates.
fun. I need to look into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
Was
to
it like
you.
virtual classes or in person? Or
It
you
was
just
like
like found a
virtual.
video?
Well, so first I found a video, and then I had looked it up to see if like anybody was doing it live. So I seen like this girl on TikTok doing it live, so I did it there. So I gotta, but I do want to see if there's like like an in-person one offered, because like.
But honestly, sometimes for something like that, it's nice to be in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, I rolled out my little yoga mat.
Chill in your own environment, in your own clothes, your own people, or yourself.
My dog, Kobe.
Yeah. I love that. I need to. Well, I have my things that I do, but they're not like feminine activity. I need to find some feminine activity.
That's what I was feeling. I'm like, I need to tap into like some feminine stuff. Like that's what made me look it up.
We
and I was like, I didn't even know if it
work
existed.
on that femininity. When you're from New York City, okay, the odds are stacked against us.
Yeah, you be a little rough around the edges,
Bear with us. But that sounds like a lot of fun. Sensual yoga. Step on my.
They have that too. Because I did central stretch. They have sensual yoga.
That's what I first thought.
So I didn't click that, but. Yeah. So, ladies,
I've always wanted to try the pole dancing class.
Well, me too.
Because I feel like I could do it.
I feel like I need to hit the gym a little bit. My upper body.
But that's the thing. I haven't hit the gym, so I feel like I think I'm at like a good point. And if I'm not fully there, I can at least see like what is working. But I feel like I want to try that. So
well, send me the link.
For sure.
Because I'm coming. Okay. You know what I was just thinking about? I seen a picture of someone on a horse. And I thought about when you went horseback riding.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to do that. I can't wait till it warms up. So it's free.
And that's why I love the good old Poconos, because say what you want, but you can do things like ride a horse around a little trail in the woods for 15, 20 minutes. And it's kind of meditative. And horses are like therapy animals too. You're supposed to they use them for therapy.
Yeah.
You can talk to them. I wasn't doing all that. I was just riding. But it was therapeutic and it was really nice. In the fall, I did it for my birthday. So in November, it was really fun.
It was. Yeah, no, I feel like the fall and horses just go together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just goes together.
Yeah, and it's a stable right there in Bushkill. I'll put the link on my IG. But yeah, Bushkill Stables. You could book the thing the day before. Pull up.
24 hours in advance.
I was late.
Oh,
the horses will leave you.
That lady was not having it with her.
Me.
She was not having it with her. She was like,
horses left at 3 o'clock. I got there 2:55. She said they're going on a trail right now. You should see the best view. I said,
that wasn't necessary. You should see the best view.
All that. And I sure did.
I sure watched them though.
Horseback riding. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do more this summer. Just get outside. I'm definitely gonna be doing my hiking thing. I love a trail.
You love a hike.
Girl.
You love a hike. I'm gonna go on one with you this summer.
I love a hike for a view. I love it. I don't know. I would do that for the day. I'll get out there at 6 a.m. and sit on that mountain.
Yeah. You're a hiker.
It's the Jamaican in me too, though. Like I feel like I was
outdoors
walking to school at 7 a.m. back in the day. So it's kind of the same thing.
Not you sounded like the grandparents.
I know.
But yeah, we are getting to the back of my day point though, which
we gonna do about
crazy. I know, but when I be catching myself saying that, it'd be crazy
because we could think now that like, I could say 20 years ago, and I remember it.
My little sister just sent me a meme on Instagram, and it said, "When you're," it was like a little reel, but it was like, when your siblings start dropping random parent lore. And I was like, wait, is this me? And she was like, yeah, you always be telling yourself that when
I'm talking
young.
to my niece. Remember I was talking to my niece and you were like, no, girl, you sound like an old person. What can I say?
Because it be in us, like we be trying to parent our younger ones and you gotta remember, okay, no, I gotta be the cool sister. Like
it takes a village, all right?
Some wild shit. Yeah. So we getting up there. But I'm loving it. I love the auntie in me.
I do.
I'm super, and I was just talking about this with my homegirl the other day. I was saying, like, since I turned 29 in October, I've been like, I'm 30. I haven't claimed 29 since I turned 29. I've just been like, I'm 30. I'm 30. I think I'm
I'll
really
say if
excited to
somebody
be
asks
30.
me, but
Yeah.
mentally,
I'm 30.
I'm already there. Like, I'm planning for that 30th year.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
I'm like,
And we're different because our birthdays is late, so it's like all our friends already turned 30. One of my other besties just turned 30 yesterday, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's coming.
it's coming.
My other one turns 30 next month, so I'm like, all right, yeah. So
Yeah, I feel like everyone around me is 30,
Mhm.
except you.
we get to wait a little bit. Yeah, we have a little bit of
But I'm claiming it. I'm just like, yeah,
grace period.
I'm 30. I ain't got time for this.
But yeah, what we gonna do about it?
I love it.
We trying to step into our.
Because I felt like when I was 25, I was like, oh, when I turned 30. But like as I'm in my later 20s, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to turn 30. Like,
I
this
seen a
is
tweet. It was like, it said 28 is the first time you're 30. 25 is the last time you're 21.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little more.
But you know what? No,
Why?
we're making better choices. Everyone says 30 is so much better. Everyone says it only gets better with time.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything.
Like, I'm excited.
The
for
money, the everything.
The
opportunities. Yeah. That part.
That.
They say everything is better. So I'm like, yeah, bring it on.
But also, I feel it though. Like,
Yeah.
I feel it getting better. Like, girl, I
feel like back in the early 2000s, they were making 30 sound like when we were younger. Like they were making 30 sound like,
whoa,
you're old.
Yeah.
You better get those
But
eggs out.
also, I would say it was a little bit different because people was like, when I remember like my mom at 30 felt like maybe like 33. She felt like grown. She felt like a woman. Like she felt like a real woman. Like I felt like a child.
It was different though. Like
it was
different.
It was
different. People were grown at 23 and 24 in the 1970s and 80s. They were grown.
I mean, my friends like, girl, you're grown. You got kids.
Now I'm gonna be grown at 33. Okay, I'm not grown yet.
But also, yeah. But I do like that we're holding on to our youth and to our fun. Like,
got to.
I love that.
Especially like you said, I'm outside in crop tops this summer. I'm outside in the crop tops.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't. Yeah, because I don't correlate that with age. I'm cute. Yeah, I'm young and hot.
Yeah, I'm still young and hot.
Okay. I love that TikTok where like someone's up
and
somewhere.
That had to do with age either.
On like a balcony, and they scream the minion thing. We are blah blah blah, and then everyone goes. But you know it's millennials though, and we are like
grown
the
people.
biggest children, bro. I love it.
We were talking last week or last show about reclaiming your childhood.
Yeah,
we just gotta tap into that. That's why I said, as rough as everything is looking around the world, do your little fun activities, have your fun.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah,
just stay in a little bubble.
Enjoy your time.
You know,
absolutely.
So, you want to talk? Oh, we can get into a little bit of celebrity. I got a little celebrity.
What's been happening? I've been.
Okay, so.
Oh, I have some too, actually.
Let's talk about the Atlanta Police Department blaming Lil Baby for. Okay, so a 15-year-old shot a 16-year-old. We know the story, right? Something like that. Boy dies. The freaking police chief gets on the news and is like, well, this is what happens when people are shooting videos in the neighborhood. Like, blamed him because he went there to shoot a video and like said like he's the reason the little kids is gangbanging. And I felt like that was one, irresponsible. Two, that's defamation.
It's two sides to every argument though. And it can be argued that Lil Baby knows his influence and therefore should make better decisions. But also there's the other argument that you're blaming rap music for what parents should be doing.
Also, yeah, I can see that, but it's not like he's a gangbanger rapper though. He don't rap about killing people.
But I feel like just the association of Rap Atlanta and him shooting a video in a neighborhood with known gang violence.
But that's his neighborhood where he grew up. Why he can't go back to where he's from?
It incites violence.
That's insane. You don't think so? Because it didn't happen at his video shoot. Like he shot the video shoot. This happened like a week and a half after. You know what I mean?
If there's no direct correlation, then there is no direct correlation. But they're gonna speculate that, oh, if he hadn't come out there and shot the video, this wouldn't happen. Nobody can say that.
I don't
And they
know,
were
but he's
like that
suing them, and I think
before.
that's good.
For defamation?
Yeah,
Yeah, because without evidence, you can't prove that this is my fault. No. You know?
that was
So,
crazy.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you just try to paint
Just make him look bad.
rappers as
That's why I said you can.
criminals.
It's the age-old story of blaming rap music for things parents should be doing, keeping your kids inside or
safe.
in.
Yeah, because they are kids.
Out
They're
the streets
15
and
and
on the
16
courts.
years old,
Yeah,
which is sad.
but unfortunately, in Atlanta years, that's 35. 15. I'm sorry.
I know,
sorry.
right?
I'm sorry.
That's so sad for our
It
youth.
is.
That's
It
so
is.
sad for our youth, though.
They're doing too much.
Because they really throwing their life away. Because at 15, 16, you think you know what you're doing. You don't know anything.
You think if Lil Baby went out there and said, stay in school, y'all. Go to trade school. Be a carpenter. Be a plumber. Do the right thing. Listen to your mom. Never did something? No. You don't think so?
No.
You don't think it would have no influence?
Well, he just donated a whole whatever to a whole school, opened up his whole
Well, you can't say that and say that
that's
his him
not
shooting
like.
a video didn't have no influence either. I don't know. But when you have a
So, but then why
status-
does that negate the good that he's doing?
It
Why
doesn't
doesn't
negate
it?
it. It's
Yeah.
just like any action he does is gonna have some sort of.
But he's not a gangbanger. He never killed anyone. He never says he killed anyone.
I don't think
He sold a little weed, went to jail for selling weed. Once. Literally, that's his only child. So it's not like he comes up like, I'm a gangster rapper, killer. That's not what he rap about.
But he still has a platform, so he could have done something about it. If you say he does other good things, so
I'm just saying, he just did that a few months ago. Why then? So he just donated and that was okay. So then he went back. He went back to his community, donated. That was great.
is the mayor saying he just shouldn't come around no more because his presence is a problem?
No, he just said this is why this happened because rappers are coming and shooting their videos.
So then that
and
is
blah, blah,
defamation.
blah.
It's an unwarranted claim. You have no reason to say
That's
that.
I don't know. I think that was irresponsible. That was
fighting it
crazy.
in court, so
That was crazy. Poor little baby. Can't even be a rapper.
he's
anymore.
literally the opposite of poor little baby.
No, I'm just saying you can't even be a
Please.
rapper no more.
What do you mean? He's being a rapper every day. He's doing fine.
They're trying to
But
Take him
that's
down.
that's what comes with having a platform. Tasha K tried to take Cardi B down, and Tasha K got to pay her $1.2 million in perpetuity. So you fight things in court, but to say they don't expect scrutiny, yeah, I know that part. But she won that lawsuit.
I know,
she
I
did it
know,
the right
I know.
way.
She did.
Right?
She did.
So he's
And
doing
good
it the
for
right
her.
way, but the slander of somebody with a platform is never gonna not happen. It's just like
No, yeah,
You
I
can't
know.
say-
But come
can't
on.
say he caused that.
There's
but
I ain't want to say who could be slandered, but like there's much more people who could be blamed for stuff like that. You feel me?
the
Like
people that's on the ground, that's not rappers in the spotlight.
that too.
Yeah, it's
The people
homegrown.
too.
We know how that stuff already. That's homegrown militia. But we're not gonna get into it.
You're not gonna get
But
into
it
the-
doesn't. There's other people to blame, not Lil Baby. So, like you said,
How long
poor
was
Lil Baby.
We can always
We're not
revert
gonna
it back to that. But
Yeah.
yeah. And then Offset
Thank you.
asking Cardi B for child
Deep-
support.
Deep eye roll. I need a moment to roll my eyes at that man's name, at the sound. My hashtag of the week, hashtag Offset is a bum. Okay.
I feel like that needs to be
Don't even talk about it
coined.
no more.
It needs
Don't
to
put that on
be
t-shirts.
coined.
I'm put out some t-shirts,
Oh my
plastered
God.
it across the skies, because what is he doing?
Then he said he wants joint custody, but he wants them to live with her.
So let's talk about it from the beginning. Got with Cardi B when she was still on her rise, but she had put out her album and she was doing amazing.
No,
She
they were
put out her album
together when before.
before she put out her first album.
He leashed off her as soon as Bodak Yellow was
Because we
hot.
were talking about this yesterday.
Mhm.
Offset wasn't even popping when he was popping. Anyhow,
I know people beg to
seen
differ.
Cardi in all her New York fineness and said,
Mm-hmm.
and then he played the part and then boozled my girl. But she not
And
dumb,
you-
you know what I'm saying?
And he was
So-
cheating the whole time. She
Yeah, dragged her through the mud in the public, embarrassed her.
Mm-hmm.
A mess. So I have nothing nice to say about him. And he's
Nothing.
not doing anything for us to have anything nice to say about him. He's acting a fool still, on top of being embarrassing before. Now he's being embarrassing more so now to
Stalking her
himself.
pulling up to her shows.
Most of not to himself because he's doing too much publicly.
Mhm.
Tweeting her, subtweeting her, following her through the streets of Atlanta, popping up on her dates. Now,
Somebody
what is he
said
doing
Cardi
exactly?
B needs to pay that child support. If she's
Why?
making more money than him, she needs to pay.
And keep the kids full time.
But why would she pay if she's keeping the kids full time? Exactly.
Yeah.
That
Really
makes
that.
no sense.
Do the math for me. Break down the weeks in 52. Anyway,
Hello.
like,
And we all know
I
Cardi
don't
B is
get
making
it.
more money. She's been making more money. She's been
Yeah.
a breadwinner, and that's why he's been leeching off her for so long.
yeah.
Cough, cough.
We were talking about at the first sign of a man hating me because now we can identify it. Like it's the first time I realized that a man don't like me. He
I'm
gotta
outta
go because he
there.
try to ruin you.
I'm out of
But-
there.
Cardi obviously, like I said, she seemed to have some good lawyers. They did well for her with that last case, so it seems like she will come out on top with this one. It's
Yeah,
just
she
like,
would. She will.
her having to go through all this publicly, I know it's not easy. And she hasn't been doing any interviews or anything because there's a lot going on for her. But I know when she's ready to talk,
But also, she do a little
Hmm.
live rant every now and again, so we get a little tea.
but when she's ready to spill the TT, I can't wait to see it.
You think she's gonna do a tell-all? I don't think she would.
I don't think that's her vibe,
No.
but we're gonna hear something. I feel like she's been too quiet for too long. She was quiet last time he cheated, last time he cheated, and then she went and had another baby for him because he pretended to clean up his act and then went right back to it. So I feel like now that they're actually parting ways, we're gonna hear from her soon.
Well, she went on that rant. I'm not gonna call it a spiral because like when your man is publicly cheating on you after you had this was after the fresh baby. And like that whole debacle and like when it all
Yeah,
public.
it's
so and that's when she had said like she was like he was always hating on me. Excuse me.
she
was always
realized he
hating on
always
me.
hated me.
Yeah, like he's jealous of me. Every time I was about to drop my album, he wanted to give me
Mm-hmm.
and like that's crazy. That's crazy. And then you don't want to deny your husband no baby. You know? Like
she
come
was
on.
trying to. This is how it always is when relationships fall apart. One person is always trying. So yeah, she was trying. She already had 2 kids. They're married. You know, they're supposed to be
building.
Yeah.
together.
forgiveness and all of that. So she was doing what the good book said. But sometimes you cannot fix what's wrong.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Because he is a
I just hope she escapes that unscathed for the most part, and we see her come out on top. Can't wait for that second album to drop. That's gonna be amazing. If she gets let me read this. If she gets partial custody, she needs to pay. She's always on tour. She can pay while he watches the kid watch. They make it make sense.
While she watches the kids while she's on tour making money. I doubt
Watch the
very
kids?
seriously that first of all,
Wait.
you don't get paid to watch your own kids. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
You have to have custody of your kids. That means you're taking care of them. You are taking care of them. So like if you're watching them for that's a babysitter.
Yeah, you're not
He's a
watching
dad.
them. They're
And I'm
with
sure
you.
her parents, like her mom and her aunties and stuff, everyone who watches her kids now, why would they just stop watching?
And her whole family lives in the house with her. Like,
yeah,
they're
like
a
they
very
all live in the
close-knit
house with her.
family. So those kids are not lacking of any type of care. At what point does he step in and be their father? Like,
And
you know what I
right,
mean?
and at what point?
non-monetary.
Yeah, because what you're describing is a babysitter.
And obviously
You're
he
not
can't do nothing
describing it that.
monetarily because he's asking for child support. So it's like, okay, take them. They live with you. But he can't do that either.
And
He's
he
a
was already
scallywag.
on Twitter, like when it all happened, he was like, "Oh, like watch this," like saying like how he's gonna tear her down, like how he's gonna like make her like hell. So it's not genuine. You know that he's doing it spitefully. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He don't.
Nothing about this is genuine because he's not going about it in a way that's best for
That's
their
respectful.
children or
Respectable,
respectful.
exactly.
Yeah, so he's a messy Atlanta
A messy boy.
boy.
Who's the messiest person you know?
Offset. Hashtag Offset is above. I'm done with him. Yeah, I just hate to see it. I just hate to see it for our girl, or my girl.
But
You know?
yeah, he gonna try to that's so catty. Like if we no,
it's
because let's
sassy
get
pants.
into it. It is sassy pants, and if we gonna tear
Like,
down women,
he's acting
who
like
do
how
it,
he looked in them leather pants with them, for the Michael
in the
Jackson.
bell bottoms.
Yeah, the leather bell bottoms.
Because if if we shun women who do that, then we shunning the men who do
Like,
it.
don't get me wrong. There's not women who mismanage or misuse the child support system. Like, it's a system that if you know how to use it, you use it to your advantage. That's
Right.
what all systems are. But in this situation, the logic is just not there. Like, and it's embarrassing because you're supposed to have money. You're supposed to be that guy. So do that for your kids. Be a
Yeah.
father. But
And you don't even want them full time. You said that.
Yeah.
So what? You're not like, I just want my kids. Boy, please.
what did I call him? Oh, he's a bitter baby mama.
He is a bitter baby mama.
Hate to see it.
Yeah.
Away with him.
I'm, you know.
He'll be replaced soon. And we won't
Her
talk
my
about
girl
him
is
anymore.
dating, so we love to see
Her and
it.
who?
I said, heard my girl is dating.
Oh yeah.
Stephon
Stephen
Diggs, I
Couple.
think.
He's a very handsome gentleman.
Very
so
handsome
love to see
gentleman.
that. For the
And he
girl.
has money.
Here yet. All that matters. And he spent it on her. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. She had to kiss that frog to get through to her prince. So
Yeah, there was a
it's coming
long
that-
kiss party, but you know,
Yeah.
it happens to the best.
And you know
of
what
us,
happened
man.
early in your career, boo? You know, you got it out the way. You got some beautiful babies out of it.
Yeah.
And
Her kids
now
are
you get
so
to-
cute.
maybe you could pull like a Sierra, but even better.
Ooh, you need the prayer.
Yeah, so are we now putting Offset is now in the future bin?
Oh
He's in the
yeah,
bin.
absolutely together.
In the bin.
And did you see Future?
Atlanta, bro. Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're off the radar. I shook so hard my ear off the radar.
I was like, no, for real. It's don't go there.
Yeah,
Don't go
the
there.
reputation is
Honestly,
continuing
it
to not be
doesn't appeal
good
to
for
me.
Atlanta. Sorry.
It doesn't feel.
Never did. There's
Yeah.
reasons for that, but
No
Mhm.
shade. Like
no,
I mean
none-
to like
none
live
whatsoever.
there,
Yeah, no.
go
Same.
there, party there, absolutely.
Yeah,
But you know, I'm not going to live there.
yeah.
Ain't trying to grow there.
Atlanta, and apparently, like I said, the reputation ain't looking that great based on the track record. Is not looking great.
It's not. It's
So-
not. It's not.
Lil Baby, Future, and Offset.
And Offset.
Ladies, beware, Atlanta. Go there for the weekend and come home. All right.
And don't come back with no baby
Mm-hmm. Like with dollars in your purse,
and a baby.
or just a nice experience, whatever. But yeah, don't do too much. You've been warned. I'm just trying to help y'all.
You ever dated someone from Atlanta?
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
no.
Can't
Me
say.
neither. But my sister has, and it was terrible. That's all I
Yeah.
can say because it's my
Was he
sister's
gay?
business. But
Mhm.
Was he gay?
was he gay?
See,
No, he wasn't
let's,
gay.
Let's talk about it
but-
though, because my first thought when you said doesn't appeal to me was because the homosexual community has moved to Atlanta in a trope because they feel safe there. They've built a community in Atlanta. That don't have nothing to do or less to do with the reasons we're not dealing with men from Atlanta. That's part of it for sure. Remember, I'm telling my business. Remember last month when old boy from Atlanta was like, "Oh, come see me," and you were like, "Girl, Atlanta." I was like, "Yeah, but I know him." You said Atlanta. I said, "Yeah, you're right. Let me give you that chart, baby. Send me that data." So that's part
It's
of it.
because I don't know. It's just like fucking rampant out there. Like
They're-
everybody doing everybody. It's
They
crazy.
move too fast.
It's crazy. And I've heard that it's really easy to ball of love. Like you go out there, right? And
Mhm.
everybody kind of look like
Could
they
look
got
like they
money
got it.
out there, right? You know what I'm saying? And then in our culture, in our day and age, and then it just start going real life. I don't know. And then
Yeah.
they do say like
Atlanta always gave me in like a movie set when they knock down the board and then there's nothing back there. Like the city, the skyline was fake the whole time. There's nothing there. It's just like boom. That's how I look at Atlanta. I just like there's no substance down there.
I know the
It's a
clubs
place
and
to go
stuff.
have fun and come
Yeah,
home.
it's the fun spot. It's the fun spot.
But the people who built that community down there, more power to them. But if I'm trying to date straight men down there, they got to go through a different vetting
They
process.
no.
honestly.
They say the DL rate down there is very high.
Mhm, I can
Very
see
high.
that. See that,
So
but
you know, and that's traumatizing. I actually know someone who went through that. Not my sister, someone else. But
gotta do your due diligence.
and that
ladies.
it's traumatizing. It's traumatizing.
No, I can imagine. But if I
Don't
could
you
avoid
just
it,
make a
I
song
just
about
avoid it.
that?
I put that I'm sorry, I got a few demographics on my list, and Atlanta is on that
It's
list.
not one of them.
It's yeah, on my no-fly list. Atlanta's on my no-fly list. No.
I don't even know what. Okay, so what cities on your fly list for dating?
I don't know if there's any like, oh yeah, that's a green flag, but there's some definite red flags.
She's I got the red flag list. I don't got the
Yeah,
red flag
I think
list.
it's easier to eliminate what you don't, what's like not good.
What you don't like.
Yeah, I won't call nobody out. But
Philly is a no fly zone.
I'm not saying there's no good men in these places. You know, I'm sure there's some good homegrown boys from the outskirts of Atlanta.
I'm
that
sure there
are
is.
great husbands, but
No, I was
or,
talking about
great
Philly.
men in general. Philly is
Mm-mm.
another one that
No fly zone.
where we're also
Mm-mm.
biased. We're New York girls, and
That's probably why. I think we just don't. It's like oil and water.
literally Philly's the
The
oil.
accent just takes.
Philly's the oil.
I'm sorry. I'm not just talking in terms of dating though.
Yeah,
You know, just in terms of
certain
dating.
places it's like it's a little
No.
the demographics is different. You got different strategies for different types of people in different places. That's reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't date a Atlanta dude how you date a Philly dude. I don't
You
know.
can't date an Atlanta dude at all.
You
We just said,
reminded me.
yeah. See?
Yeah,
You let that little
but like you said,
tidbit go.
because they be looking like they got it, you might get almost swindled if you don't know.
And then they got the southern accent that like draws you in and makes you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's the accent, you know, it's that hospitality accent.
Yeah,
My girls be getting bamboozled.
yeah. I hate to see it.
Hate to see it. But you know, some could say the same about New York men.
Yeah.
Not me, because I love them.
I'm sure women from
Yeah.
all cities, no matter where they sitting right now, listen to this, be like, men from here too, men from here too, men from here too. Just put your discernment glasses on. But there's some telltale
I
signs.
feel like I think we should make that the word of March. Because I feel like me and you have been drilling that word into the ground. Discernment.
Yeah, we should find the actual definition so it don't sound like we're just talking, right?
No, we
But
know.
my
We just said it
definition-
in the right thing.
I feel like my definition is being able to see good from bad in like the most plain terms.
Yeah.
Like being able to see red light, green light.
Using your knowledge and your instincts together to weed out
In your faith,
the
you know,
BS.
because
In your faith.
God be right here. Like
Right.
nonsense.
I feel like that's a good
The ability to judge well, easy. Use your
Easy.
better judgment. Your
Yeah.
better judgment. So yeah, that's a good word
I like
for
that.
March.
The word of
We
March
can
is
send y'all home with
discernment.
that tonight.
Hmm?
We can send them home with discernment.
No,
yeah,
for
use your
real.
better judgment with
Use your
everything.
discernment. In dating, in politics, policies.
Yep.
In health. All the
Self
things.
care. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking that. That's my March theme.
Discernment.
Yeah.
I like that for
I
you.
like that. I feel like it's been the theme, so I'm just saying it now.
Yeah.
I'm making it a thing.
like that.
Hashtag discernment.
Period.
Oh, that was very millennial of me. I'm sorry.
No, we can't. What are we gonna do?
I know.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
The
Oh, a
The
peace
duck-
sign.
a
Hate
piece
to
of
see
the
me-
duck would
Oh,
make
man.
this.
Hate to see me coming.
You should sign off. But
The peace
that was
sign.
lovely.
It was lovely.
Anything else you want to say, friend, before we wrap up this lovely Tuesday? How's the rest of the week looking for you?
The rest of the week is
Work.
looking like
Yeah.
tomorrow. I have a really exciting day. I don't want to say, but I will tell you off air. But I am asking for everyone's prayers, blessings. Yeah, you know, my prayer warriors come through for me. Have an exciting day, and the rest of the week is going to be great because I'm going to make it that way,
Yeah.
no matter what. What about you?
Me, I feel like I'm in a planning bag. I feel like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, like I'm in my lair. And I like
love
that
it.
space that I'm in. I like that space that I'm in, and I'm moving. So, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my plan, check off my to-do list, work on my bullet journal.
It's going so good, you guys.
Every month I update it. I'm
It's
gonna share it on my
amazing.
Instagram stories. So
It's amazing.
yes, I've just been chilling, but I'm very much looking forward to the change of weather. I'm ready to be outside. I'm ready to go have some fun. That's what I'm.
I'm ready for
Give me one
Brunch.
margarita. Give me two margaritas. That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
But on that note, I hope you have a great rest of the week.
I hope
I
you
plan
have a great
to.
rest of the week and everyone tuned in with us.
Y'all have a
Thank
great rest of the week.
you.
Thank you for tuning in as usual. We'll catch you next Tuesday, 6 p.m.
6
Genesis
p.m.
Radio. Bye.
Hey guys.
Miss Candy, how was your birthday?
It was great. She sent it already. It was great.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
We can't even finish the comment. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Like they tweet. Like
That seems more realistic than that shit y'all be talking about.
You was crazy. If you're not listening good, you think you get romantic, but I ain't gonna tell no story. You just brought it to my attention. I thought the same thing. All these fellas, all these years, I'm listening. What they say, I was 8 years old. We just don't pay attention. Oh, it is.